Well, hello. Want to try to talk as loud as I can because I'm in here chilling. As you can hear, I got my meditation music on in the background. Let me be quiet so you can hear it for just a few minutes. Listen. Yes, been meditating on all day long, just listening to it and asking God to speak, Lord, especially where we are right now. But let's just get into this. I decided out of clear blue, because I am not no cook, and for those who know me, I don't like to cook. Okay. So anyway, let me show you what I was moved to do today. I'm on this chicken thing. Look at there. You see I got the little winglets in there. So I got some of this oil that I'm going to show you in a minute. That I'm letting it kind of fry from the raw of it. I'm letting it fry. Those winglets, I'm letting them fry. And this is the oil I'm using. I'm not trying to advertise anything, but you can see it's the light taste, because I don't want it to taste oily. Okay, so this is what I'm using, and I'm just trying to get it where it's just fried a little bit, on each side. This is what I use. I usually use a paprika to give it like a smoke flavor. I freeze it in the paprika after I wash them and freeze them until I'm ready for them. After I had COVID, I tell you, I have not been able to get my real taste back yet. Not that I lost my taste, it means that enjoying any food. And this is one of my favorites, okay? I call it rigged up uh, gumbo or something for life. What you call it? Uh, Whatever. But anyway, this is what I like. I want to share with you because you probably fix for your kids or do something really quick. So anyway, I've taken all of my herbs that I usually put on my chicken or any type of meat that I'm seasoning. I put them all together and made sandy seasoning. You see that? I just tore off the top and made sandy seasoning, and I got all kinds of herbs and things in there that I love to taste on my meat. So I put them together, idea for you, so you don't have to keep going to all those different herbs that you usually use. Just find your jar, put it all in, and shake it up real good. And there you go. You only got to handle one. So that's what I did. After that, I pulled the meat out, let it thaw from the paprika, thawing all night with it, and shaked it up real good with this right here that I made, so I don't have to. So you only want to put a little bit because you don't want it to be too salty. Okay. So anyway, and then after I get it all the meat the way I want, I'm only going to let it kind of like fry just a little bit. We'll have just a little brown on one side because I'm not trying to fry it because I have no flour on these winglets. All right. So then after I get it all done, I drain that oil out of it and I chop up the green onions in there. See, I chop them up really good in there, and then because I can't have the whole part of the tomatoes, I peel my tomatoes and chop them up in there as well after I drain the winglets. And then I take this, I use this one along with the tomato cherry petite type of, what is it, Mexican style, okay, tomato. And then I get, what size is this? 16 ounce. A 16-ounce size of the okra. I get the cut kind, because I like the whole kind in there too, but I didn't do it this time. But anyway, and I put these two in there after I drained it all and everything and got those in there. Sometimes I put some mushrooms in there too, but today I'm not doing that. So anyway, so that's basically it on that. After I get all of them in and everything, then I take these three and I stir it all up and let it simmer. Then I start to go in with some onion powder, which is already in my seasoning anyway, but I like to make sure that I taste the onion powder. I like to make sure that, because I don't use onions in my food because I don't want it to go sour, because a lot of this food that I'm fixing, it lasts me for like 3 days. Two that, like today I may eat some, if I don't eat some today, I'll make it for tomorrow, and then I'll have it for like 2 days after that. Because I'm trying to make sure, because I want to eat just a very little, because I'm not trying to feed my flesh. I'm trying to survive my flesh, okay? I think that's what's wrong with a whole lot of us. We are stuffing our flesh, our belly God, when we need to survive our flesh, okay? To make sure we're able to survive and be healthy in what we eat. Anyway, so I'm putting the minced onions in there as well. You see, I like the minced onions in there and not the real onions. And then I put my fave lemon pepper in there, but I'm only doing it to taste because you don't want it to be real salty. I hate salty food. Okay. And then finally, pure gumbo filet. Okay. I put that in there. Pure gumbo filet. Put all them together. All right. Stir them all up. And then after it's all done, you could either do your angel hair thins. I didn't even show you those. Let's see. You can do these. I use the angel hair. I love angel hair, but I'm not using. I love these angel hair because they have fiber in them, so pretty high. So these angel hair thins, and then, but I'm gonna be eating this time. I'm gonna be eating the garden veggie rice. Okay, all right, because I don't like white rice. That's why a lot of us are diabetic. Well, those that are, because they've eaten too many potatoes and things like that. That's caused their bodies to get in this place. So let me make sure I gave you everything. I think I did. I think that's it. Gotta go. Pray this helps you to decide to make you a little quick something that you know that you can use up through the week and be able to serve not only your flesh so that it can stay strong and not your belly guard so you can be greedy and eat those things that's wrong, but to make sure that you're able to also try to promote this for your family. Well, I pray it works. I know I'm happy. All right, I'm so glad I got to get off here and finish meditating on my wonderful new food. God bless you. Just so wonderful just to be refreshed in His presence. God bless you. Love you. Remain safe.